And we're back. We're continuing the story. Right now, we just put our uniforms on and our battle gear on, and we said, 1, 2, 3, Tigers! So, what happens next is my best woman was sent to save my brothers. Lo and behold, Satan comes to Kingswell Bridge and puts a bomb on it. And he said this: there's no way Bobby can save both his family and his bride. He's going down. Went down. I start up my floater cycle and I float to the cemetery while my best woman would go with a two of her own and split the part of helicopters and they would go to where they're hostaging my brothers. We were off to save my family and my queen. Meanwhile at the cemetery, Satan was getting ready to destroy my father's gravestone and then burn my whole family to hell. Even though my mom's a blood rush born again Christian, Satan says, God can't save you. Now because you are all mine, burn babies burn. After you guys, Bobby's next! Then, lo and behold, we started fighting. Tammy's group started fighting at Kingswell Bridge with a fearsome battle. Then suddenly turned the tables on Satan. My soldiers attacked the first group of demons. And just then, me and my backup troops attract the rest of the demons, with me leaving me with Satan. But this was a tremendous fight. During that time, demons were beaten up on and then the best woman's group went and climbed up the bridge. Well, up top were my brothers and some of the in-laws and my male in-laws were there. It was just between me and Satan at the end to send him back to hell. It would be a long, lengthy battle. This whole thing would last 30 minutes. Then as my troops free my family, boom! The Kingsborough Bridge was destroyed. But luckily, my best woman's group saved my family. Thank heaven they saved my family. I took off my mask and I cried into tears. Me and my queen was in tears. And then we cuddled and hugged for 10 minutes. Then my nephew Brian brought over a family RV. I took a shower and I put back on my wedding clothes. This time, we were doing things right. I wore a red suit with a white. Every wedding, my brothers wore white with black tie, but I had a red shirt, red sports jacket, red pants, and a white tie. My bride put on a traditional wedding gown. Now it's picture time. My brothers, Bert, Mo, and my strange brother Michael. We are sometimes a family and unit, sometimes a pain in the neck, times 4. Through thick and thin, we are sometimes together and sometimes we are worlds apart. But for the last time, we took the 3 last final pictures that made my mother cry. One just the brothers, one with our wives, and one with the whole Ethia family. We all hugged my mother, and we all cried at my father's tombstone. And we hugged it one last time, crying. This was the last event we will be together. Then we all went to the reception. Party! The reception was by invitation only, with an open bar. Oh boy. Chinese food, multi-karaoke DJs, and some of my favorite bands forming a super band. After me and my wife's name was announced to enter the big hall, I checked my watch because I want to know who would get hammered first and by how many minutes or even seconds. By 20 minutes, most of 75% of my mom's side of the family was nailed to the booze. We had to serve the food to them first. It's cake cutting time. First, my wife cuts the cake, and it's a big piece too. I cut a bigger piece of cake just to show that my brothers are such cowards. Such cowards. When they did the ritual, my new wife feeds me the first, and she shoves it right down my face in my mouth. Payback time. When my turn came up, I smashed into her mouth and her face, and we licked all the buttercream frosting off. I'll explain more in a minute.